I know, but why?
This is the joke that got Singaporean comedian Jocelyn Chia a lot of criticism as well as publicity.
My airplanes cannot fly.
A reference to Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 that went missing in 2014 with 239 people on board. She gained attention around the world after Malaysian police began investigating her for incitement and said they would seek Interpol's assistance to find her. Many Malaysians didn't find Chia's joke funny, but were confused by the reaction of the police.
Can't understand the police action because insult is not actually a crime. And I think it's not within the jurisdiction of the state to really negotiate issues of insult.
Chia's the latest comedian to get into trouble with authorities in Asia. Last month, a court in Vietnam sentenced a noodle seller to 5 years in prison for making a video that allegedly mocked a senior government official. And Sri Lankan police recently arrested stand-up comedian Natasha Edrisuriya for allegedly insulting Buddhism.
I think state responses always correspond to the confidence of the state at that particular time. I think nation-states everywhere are becoming increasingly enervated, and so there's a need somehow to respond in ways that are, for want of a better word, quite authoritarian.
Comedians often use comedy to express critiques or as an outlet to address social issues. US comedian Jon Stewart once said, "When authoritarian governments are under threat, comedians are the first to get sent away." Au Yong Tak is a stand-up comedian who spent years honing his craft. He says comedians should be sensitive and find a balance.
There's a kung fu in comedy, how you can make fun of a subject without offending people.
Having performed in several countries, he says understanding cultural and political nuances is part of the job.
Each country has their own sensitivity, and we are all there navigating where is the funny part and honest part, truthful part, but yet funny.
But authorities' insistence on policing comedy is making it more challenging for comedians to navigate this space. Florence, Looi, Al Jazeera, Kuala Lumpur.